Yo, I am back. I am back from my bed. And yes, I look scruffy, but it's just real life. So I thought I'd do a little update. I've been putting off doing this update because I always feel like there's nothing to update, but there is actually. When you think about it, there is. So from my last update, I lost £4 in 1 week, which I was like, whoa. Um, and then I've weighed in again since then, and I maintained. Um, I sort of thought that I probably would maintain since I had such a massive £4 loss in 1 week. I have no idea why I lost £4 in 1 week. It just randomly went whoosh and came off. So there's that. Um, I fell off a bike last week. So I felt a little bit poopy for the past week because I've not been able to go out on my daily walks and stuff like that. Basically, if you're not like friends with me on Facebook, you won't have seen, but I went down a BMX track on my granddad's bike and basically stacked it after the first ramp up. I went into the air and went to land back down on the bike, but the floor was my friend. Um, so I've been very bruised and in pain, currently off work. But it's alright, it's all good. Because we're having this moment. Oh, sorry if you hear lots of random beeps and stuff. Just the main road. So, um, where I'm at in my head is shouldn't I know I shouldn't weigh in like well should I apologize for it? So I've weighed myself today. I know weight can like fluctuate. It says that I've maintained still. Tomorrow is the official weigh day. So I've decided that I'm going to try and maintain my weight for a couple of weeks just to have a little bit of a rest. Um, I have been doing this on my journey. My journey. Um, I I think I discussed this in my last video. I'm so sorry. I've turned into one of those people that's like basically in January I did 3 weeks of calorie deficit, and then 1 week of maintenance, and then I did another 3 weeks and then maintenance like that. Okay. I'm still doing Slimming World. I'm still following all the principles of Slimming World, healthy extra A, healthy extra B. I'm still following the free food and the sins and stuff like that. It's just I'm calorie counting for my portion sizes, and because I've got an underactive thyroid. I'm also on beta blockers, so and I take the monthly pill. So I think it's harder. It's harder for me to lose weight than other people. Uh, I just think it is a smidgy probably harder for me compared to somebody who doesn't have any of these issues, who's issue free, let's say. So yeah, basically, I that's why I've chosen to do this. Still doing Slimming World, still love Slimming World. Um, will I always do Slimming World? Yeah, probably. The plan is like I think like with Slimming World, I like the support, even if the support isn't exactly tailored to my specific needs, i.e., I eat a plant-based diet, vegan, whatever. Um, Majority, I would say, of Slimming World goers and majority of Slimming World consultants are not plant-based. So everyone's always obviously talking about like meat and thing like good like healthier snacks and low calorie snacks and stuff that are things that I can't eat. So in terms of specifics, it doesn't benefit me in that way, but just having that support and like being able to meet up with people on a weekly basis that are going through the same struggle. I don't know, I just find that really beneficial. For me, it is therapy. Being able to like talk about the struggles and stuff like that. But yeah, so the plan is to try and that was a train noise. I wonder if the camera picked it up. Probably didn't. It probably is just me saying there's a train noise. So yeah, I'm going to try and maintain for the next. I want to say 2 weeks at least. I don't want to just do 1 week. I want to do 2 weeks at minimum. But maybe we'll go for 3 weeks. I think real life Slimming World groups are coming back on like the 19th or something of May, assuming that all goes to plan. So in my head, I think the most that I would like maintain till would be the 12th of May, and then like go for it. So that then on that first week back, I've got like a loss on the scales or something. That would be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I've got 10.5 pounds to go until I'm at a healthy BMI. Well, healthy BMI is in, to do some quick maths, 8 pounds time. Yeah, yeah. In 8 pounds time is healthy BMI. It's all happening. So in 3 pounds time, I will have lost 7 stone. In 4 pounds time, I'll be in a new stone bracket. In 5 pounds time, I will have officially lost £100. Uh, and then yeah, the next milestone after that £5 is then the £8. So in my mind, if I can try and do the £5 in one chunk, not in one go, just like in one chunk. So after I've come out my maintenance, do the £5 if I can, and then have maybe another maintenance break just before doing that last little bit, because then it's £8 is I've forgotten what I was saying. £8 is healthy BMI, and then 10.5 pounds is target. Excuse me. Sorry if I made you yawn. Um, yeah, and then the plan is like stay at that target, wait for 6 months or something, like for longer than a month, if you get me. Stay there for a long period of time, see how I feel, and then I can always adjust it by a few pounds or £7, but I've sort of told myself that I wouldn't want to adjust it any more than like £7 or £8 because like I think like £7 in one. If I was going to adjust it, the maximum I want to adjust it by would be £7. That's sort of like following the Slimming World like guidance and stuff. Um, I feel like if I was to go right, I'm gonna lose another stone, that could be way too much. And for me, once I say I'm gonna do something, I tend to do it. Um, and that could be an unhealthy weight for myself. I've not actually like looked into all of that. So yeah, the plan is maintenance. Um, I think this is really important as well at this point in the journey to do more maintenance like weeks, because even though like the way that I'm eating now, I mean, obviously I'm eating smaller portions, so it's definitely like harder. I feel like my foot's on the accelerator, and I need a bit of a rest sometimes, but it's not like I need a rest and now I must go and eat all the food in the world, you shouldn't ever like do a diet or lifestyle change or make changes that aren't sustainable. So, like, I'd just say that doing this calorie counting thing feels harder, and I think that's because, like I said in my last video, like I've put in boundaries, I guess, smaller boundaries into the plan. So it does have that sort of restriction feel because I mean I haven't gone, oh, I must only get to this amount of calories. I've given myself like a 100, 100, 150 calorie sort of window to get in. So it's not like I must specifically stick to this, and if I fancy something else, I can't have it. I still allow myself to like go over. Like I'm not gonna stop myself from doing that. Um, but in the grand scheme of things, going over the weekly calories by 100 isn't really gonna be the reason that I've maintained, because the calories are set to lose £2 a week. So, um, and getting into the calorie gate, that's a whole, who knows how many calories I actually burn. Who knows how fast my metabolism actually works? Who knows any of that? It's all just guesswork, isn't it? So yeah, maintenance. I have just woken up, so that's why coffee. So sorry if I've made you yawn again. Not gonna cut any of this out. But yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Bye.